Okay. This is J.Terrible. Let's give Forrest Pies a round of applause. And now we're going to feature J.Terrible.
So this first one is called Let It Soak In. I'm just going to acapella it because I forgot I had my curse words left on my backups. The video is coming out for this real soon. I don't know if you know who Mr. Fab is, but he's a good homeboy of mine down in Oakland. He liked it so much, he's shooting a music video for it. And we got some features coming and lots of cool things. And so this is me talking to myself when I ran into him back, when I was 16 and me being out. I was like, what would I say to the dude? So I said, I'm the speaker for the hopeless. Hi, my name is J.Terrible, and I ain't gonna let you ducks get in my way. I got some stories to tell. They need to be getting out. I'm speaking specifically for the kids on the streets with doubt that they'll never get out of the situation that they're living in. Somebody better help out or they're gonna be up in the prison when they get a little bit older and decide to rob a liquor store like they saw in Menace to Society. Bodies hit the floor. But this time 50 Cent plays in the background as they drive away, and they're gangster. They use the strap now. And this is the result of another poverty-struck neighborhood where the kids grew up with nothing and don't give a what. I used to be one of those kids, but I was lucky enough to fall in love with hip-hop and not want to get stuck in the cuffs, locked up in a cage with an OG busting my nuts, testing my freaking patience and checking if I'm tough. And when you're on the streets, all of it disappears, and you ain't really thinking about Bubba digging up in your rear. You don't even see things clear, and you possibly start using the drugs that you're selling, which turns into abusing heroin, cocaine, meth, or weed, and you're walking around with the attitude like, hey, nobody stepped to me. I know it's hard to open your mind up, but you gotta set it free, because your life is only gonna get as good as you let it be. See, we live in a world, Joe, where anything is possible, but these little suckers in power have left us with many obstacles. I see through the jaded opticals. It don't gotta be this way. Selling dope on the corner ain't the only way to get paid. You might want to listen up, yo, because I'm speaking for you, unlike a lot of these phony rappers, and I'm speaking the truth. I promise, little dude, I'm more than just some creep in the booth. I've been to the freaking ringer, and I'm trying to reach the youth through the music I'm making, because it's taking me to another place, and no matter where I've been at, I've always had a special place that I could disappear to and get away. Forget about the bull crap that I'm struggling with every day, and say what I want to say about the little suckers that surround me, and get some payback on these little punks that wanted to clown me, because there's nothing like the feeling of walking down West Capitol Avenue scared to death because this gang is always after you, and the only reason they're after you is because you have a pager and it's not even hooked up. You're just trying to look like a gangster. That's some real life stuff. Growing up in the hood on the west, not too long ago the house across the street was hit with an attack while I was eating chicken strips and I didn't even duck. That just goes to show you I'm desensitized as what? I'm past had enough and I'm not even affected by it. It's just a little taste, my man. The whole life has been a riot. Now this was some magical stuff, I gotta tell you. This song is 11 years old. I wrote it when I was 17, right? We cut it in Studio A the other day, and none of us had ever played together. We had no plan for it. Kurt Shear was freaking out that we were gonna waste his time. You're gonna hear what happened. It was pure magic, that's all I can say. The song's called The Lives You Never Hear About. As you can tell, I like to write about the people that aren't really talked about most of the time. It ain't always parties and drinking and having fun in the club where I'm from. So when I was 17, I decided, hey, let's be my version of Brenda's Got a Baby or something. It was about some girl I knew. She wakes up, twitching and depressed. The life is spinning, takes a sluggish walk to grab a cigarette off of the refrigerator. Her clothes are dingy, ripped, tatted, and torn, and it's only been like 2 months since that baby was born. Their lives are fading away. Time is ticking and counting. It's just another single mother that's living in low-income housing. To her, methamphetamine is arousing. It keeps her alive. But if she doesn't get any food in the belly of that baby, it's gonna die. I wouldn't be laughing, yo. This could happen to you. How would you like to be the only pregnant girl that's in your school? Addicted to meth with no chest of money to spend, but it's all good because you can hide for free by having sex with a friend. You know who the guy is. He's got your city hooked. It's that neighborhood pusher, and all of his friends are crooks. They took her virginity, so you can't tell the father of the baby, and she's so addicted it doesn't matter. Isn't it crazy? Listen up. These are the lies that you never hear about. Speak the words and feel the fear in your mouth. It's the same fear they feel inside of their stomachs. Deep inside, knowing that their lives are nothing. Listen up. These are the lies that you never hear about. Speak the words and feel the fear in your mouth. It's the same fear they feel inside their stomachs. Deep inside, knowing that their lives are nothing. It's the first of the month, rent is due, he's broke, bill collectors won't stop calling, and he's losing hope. And as far as job openings go, they seem like a lost cause. He also has a warrant, so he's always running for cop cars. Can't even feed himself, Taco Bell is expensive. Family members won't help him because all of them are relentless. They really don't care, just like the rest of the world. And now he's lost it all, including his best girl. I mean, this dude used to actually have cash, but he spent it on ice. It's the life of an addict, come on now, isn't this nice? He's addicted to the pipe that he blew from a glass tube, and searching for his next hit is how he spends his afternoons. He's seriously itching and twitching just to be high. Been up for a couple of days, look at the bags under his eyes. And I know there's probably a couple of people laughing. So hope you never take a hit and start chasing that dragon. Yeah, you don't want to chase it, it's an ugly little reptile. I've been there, but I'm clean now, so. Listen up! These are the lies that you never hear about. Speak the words and feel the fear in your mouth. It's the same fear they feel inside of their stomachs. Deep inside, knowing that their lives are nothing. Listen up! These are the lies that you never hear about. Speak the words and feel the fear in your mouth. It's the same fear they feel inside of their stomachs. Deep inside, knowing that their lives are nothing. So I got one more little acapella since everybody likes to. We got Dr. Love in the house, so I was gonna go ahead and say it like this. This last one was a hell of a something. Bye, ladies. Hope you enjoyed it. She catapulted a boulder, broke the wall, hit me in the shoulder, brought the fire into my life, but now I couldn't feel any colder. I told her things that even my own mother doesn't know. She was always there and always cared, but now it doesn't show. It's just a flow of hatred mixed with condescending disgust. I should have known it wasn't love, just some drug-influenced lust. My heart is out of oil and its parts are starting to rush. She wants me to take this love thing slow, but to hate me, she's in such a rush. Touched me like no other woman had done in my whole life, and I ain't talking sex, though it's the best. She blew me with her mind. Gave me orgasms mentally during the time that she spent with me, but when she spun, you wouldn't believe the type of stuff she said to me. Fed me lines of book like she thinks of me all the time, and I was gullible and dumb enough to fall for them frickin' lines. It's like I'm stuck in rewind. I've been in this place before, leaving me for her ex at 3 in the morning, walking out of my door. She's so cold. So yeah, my name's J.Terrible. You can check me out at ReverbNation.com/J.Terrible, just J-T-E-R-R-I-B-L-E, one word. Also, it's Delusional Animals in the House. Google J.Terrible. You will find everything you need to know about me. I'm out of breath. Thank you very much to Eric Chun and the rest of everybody here. I love my school, and I ain't going away. So get used to this ugly little face. And shout out to the rest of the performers. Forrest, you are incredible.
Did I use one of those gray chairs?
There's lots of great chairs you can use, yes. That's J.Terrible, everybody. Following, we're going to bring up Dane Steele, and then following that will be Andy.